everyone, Comic Reviewer here, once again doing another Spidey-tember episode review. And this one is on the third episode in Spider-Man the New Animated Series, Law of the Jungle. Now, as you know, Law of the Jungle is the third episode in Spider-Man the New Animated Series, and which was directed by Adu Padin, as well as being written by Greg Johnson. So the premise of the episode is meant to feature how Peter is working late, and we do kind of see the sort of series version of Dr. Connors. Now, keep in mind, before the second film, we never knew who Dr. Connors was, but we also get this implication that Connors is meant to be a bit more colder, distant, arrogant, and a bit more, like, pushing people away. And I think this actually does work, and it does give you this implication that Dr. Connors was never a dick. We do see how he later injects himself with reptilian DNA, which slowly changes him into the lizard. And throughout the episode, we do kind of see how Harry, when going through his father's office, starts to kind of realise that maybe his dad wasn't who he seems to be, and starts to kind of have doubts about Spider-Man. And I think this also does show you deep down that Connors was never a bad guy. And it kind of gives you this implication that after the court case, he might have ended up becoming more colder and distant, turning him into something he's not. And I think the moral I would say with Dr. Connors is, even if you can't win, it's always best to let go and move past things, as you can damage yourself badly. And the moral with Harry is, obviously, sometimes the things you see from a different view might always change. And I think the episode, in my opinion, can't really happen with Spider-Man 2, because the difference I would say between Connors in this one as well as Spider-Man 2 was the Connors in this series is meant to be colder and distant, while the Connors in Spider-Man 2 was meant to be a moral guide to Peter and a bit more trying to be there for his students. And I think the episode does really go into darker territories. Like, yeah, we do see how Connors later attacks a kind of bank robber and later brutally massacres him. It does show you the show really knew how to go to darker territory. And I actually like the lizard's design, given this dinosaur-like appearance. And I think, in my opinion, Rob Zombie really does Connors well. It gives you the sign that Connors was a good person, but after what happened to him, he became something far worse. And I think while the episode misses a few bars, it definitely knew how to be a good story, and definitely knows to kind of tackle Connors in a different view. So I think this one definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.